Someone who you had a passionate connection with was wearing the mask. A mask the whole time. Essentially, someone wasn't saying who they are. I'm getting they said something but they didn't follow through with it. Someone who was flaky, perhaps ghosting, like on and off. Someone who was pretending, gaslighting you. In the end, I'm getting not showing their true feelings. Okay, I'm getting that this collective might have felt convinced that this person feels one way, but you might have been manipulated, and the facade this person was putting on might have... It's like I'm getting good graces, so they took advantage of your good graces. I'm hearing naive. I'm hearing someone who... But then again, I'm getting the world here to clarify these messages. I just drew that up. And what this says to me is that it's a completed cycle. This had to happen, and I think it's because, you know, despite the passion, despite the connection, your values aren't actually aligned. Getting like the total opposite of this person. Yes, there's a lot of similarities, but this person wore a mask. This person came into this connection not speaking the whole truth, and just I'm getting deluded. Someone who's deluded, someone who hid their person, like they hid aspects of their personality out of insecurity. But I'm getting a lot of gaslighting as well. So someone who might have, you know, might be emotionally immature, not ready to show up for the relationship, and this was all a lesson. The world is kind of like an ending of a lesson, like you completed your lesson, well done. But yeah, a cycle that needed to end. So can you tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about this for my collective that it needs to find? Okay, so this person is still attracted to you. They might have love bombed you in the beginning, but there might have been a third party interference here, I'm getting. They're wondering if you're dating anyone. Oh, it's just a bit messy. Yeah, date. Are you dating anyone? We have the date here. I love it when the tarot just like confirms what I just said. Yeah. They're wondering if you're dating anyone. Want to rebuild something with you, but they sabotage this thing with you because they didn't show up authentically. And I'm getting like you did. You just showed up as yourself. You really put in your blood, sweat, and tears into this relationship. Like with the hammer, whatever was like breaking down or whatever, you know, like you could pinpoint it and bring it up to them because you wanted this to work. This person was just blinded. They might be very lustful, blinded by the passion, like the chemistry, having fun, like being in the moment. But what this person didn't like realize is that eventually the mask will slip and like it's not gonna work. And I think they were just hoping and praying that the mask doesn't fall off. They thought this physical passion, I'm getting it, insane chemistry would surface and that would be enough, but that isn't enough to sustain a connection, because I'm seeing that you're someone who wants, like, I'm getting like really grounded energy from this collective. Okay, free on the timer. But someone wants to express love to you, so someone wants to contact you, but I'm getting for some of you in this collective, they're fully blocked, and they know that they royally effed up, because you're someone who, again, like, you're kind, they took your, like, kindness for weakness, and they're just like, wait, I cannot reach the collective anymore, like, what do I do? All this mask wearing has gotten me, like, nowhere. Like, they were playing a game, and they played themselves in that game. Funny how that happens, isn't it? And you're out here, expansive energy, joy, like, they're watching you, and I'm getting that, like, third parties, like, it might be their friends or their family, like, they're watching you on social media, like, BTW, everyone is watching you, how you're glowing, how you're looking good, because like you completed the cycle, right? You're away from this person who was putting up a facade. I'm getting energy vampire as well, like you might have just like not looked your best, or like you're slay anyway, but I'm just getting like they might have like drained your energy because they were wearing a mask, they were not showing up as like themselves, right? So they were deceitful. They were just lacking things and just like sucking your energy. But in that same breath, like when you left this person, you completed the cycle, like you weren't there to teach them a lesson, like you walked away because you like, what's the saying? It's like, I'm not here to teach you a lesson, I'm here because I learned mine. Something like that. So it's kind of like giving that, like, you learned your lesson, like, you're really going into, like, your abundance, your paradise right now. You're heading there, or you're already stepping into that. Like, you're looking good. People are looking at you. And the funny thing is, I'm getting, like, the third parties, like, people who, like, this person, because they're deceitful. Again, this person is someone who's really deceitful, who kind of, like, plays this fantasy out. Like, they aren't who they seem. They have, like, it's to do with ego, right? A grandiose ego. And because of this, I'm hearing that, like, they might have, like, put you in a bad light to their friends and, like, lied about how this whole thing ended. Again, like, in the same breath, they're, like, talking about you to their friends, and the friends are like, wait, your stories aren't adding up, number one. Number two, the collective is looking hella fine. Like, they're glowing, like, they literally look better than they were with you. I think we know who the problem is here. Them. And now it's like, you don't even need to lift a finger for this person to get karma, because they are just getting karma now, okay? People are realizing the BS, and their mask, like, it's not working. You know, when people wear a mask for so long, they don't know who they are inside. Pattern recognition. People aren't, like, I know naturally people can spot different things. And it's like, if someone keeps on, like, they're crying about the collective, they're talking like, oh, I wish I could go back to my ex. And then in the same breath, they're like, oh, they're not good enough for me. Oh yeah, something they did, right? They blame you for doing something. And it's, again, because of this. And it's so funny because, like, you've ended the cycle, you're moving on, and this person is still stuck on you. Yikes. So what is coming in here? What is coming in here? Ooh, okay. Obsession. This person is blocked. This person is battling addiction, I'm hearing here. Might be substance, might be smoking, might be the sexual kind here. Separation, heartbroken, stabbed in the back. So you're still feeling stabbed in the back by this person, and you know, they could have went about this, I'm hearing, a completely different way. Like, if someone doesn't want to be, I feel like the collective here, like, you probably thought this through and you were like, you know, it's okay to break up, like, you don't mind, obviously it hurts, but, like, at least do it respectfully. I'm hearing that this person did not do you respectfully, they did you massively disrespectfully, okay? And they also gossiped about you and spoke badly on your name to their friends, who, by the way, BDW, are also enabling them. So they don't see no wrong in their behavior, because they're surrounded by people who enable it, who also do it, okay? So here you just, like, you saw the truth, okay? I'm picking up on a quite intuitive collective here. Like, you saw the truth, pattern recognition, like, you're very, very smart cookie. And you also saw them that they were maybe having people-pleasing tendencies, like their friends are a little bit weird. Or, you know, like, just something was a bit off. But again, for you, maybe you gave them the benefit of the doubt, because, like, not everyone deserves to be, like, judged like that off the bat. And we have the runner, yeah. So they expected you to run after them because they kind of set this dynamic in that way. So I'm getting a lot of avoidant attachment vibes here. Listening to the ego, yes. So they are willing to lose out on you. I mean, they're now waiting for you to come forward, but you're not, obviously. You put up your boundaries and you have self-respect. They took you for a different person than you are. Big mistake. And I'm getting, like, you're really, really spiritually protected as well. I'm like, your spirit team doesn't play about you. So this person is definitely getting their karma. They ran away from this connection, and they expected you to run after them. Excusez-moi? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you don't chase. Like, I know this collective doesn't chase. Like, you sit there, you've done the hard work. Why would you chase someone who pushed you away and betrayed you? This person doesn't make any sense. And hands of cards. Yeah, they were playing a game, realizing that you were not ever playing a game, but somehow you won. You won by being, like, 100% real. You won by being you. And now they're just stuck in the past with the old version of you that doesn't exist anymore. It's time to wake up, Buttercup. They're in for a very rude awakening. Let me know down below if this resonated, and book in with me for further guidance. Bye.